The KBTC Summer Camp is in its second year, and it's held in the Salishan community, which is a mixed income, very diverse neighborhood that is run by the Tacoma Housing Authority.
It is a summer camp from 9 until 2, and the kids come in and they get a breakfast and lunch, and then it's based around PBS Kids programming and curriculum. So every activity we do is based around PBS Kids. It makes it a little bit more academic. They're doing art projects and games, but it's all got some sort of lesson underneath it. So we might be talking about predictions or hypothesis or measuring in length, and so there's always some terminology or new terms they're learning. It kind of helps too, saying like, oh, this activity has to do with the Wildcrats, and it's like a program that most of the students really love, so it just kind of gets them a little more excited and engaged in the activity.
Throughout the school year, I see the students back and forth, but I'm in my own classroom with my 28 students, and I get to know my students, but I don't necessarily get to know all the other students. And so being in a summer school setting, you get to know the kids a lot more intimately than you do throughout the school year.
We had a really interesting thing happen. Steven showed up at our camp by accident. So here was this little boy who spoke hardly any English, and we had no way of getting in touch with his parents, so we took him in and he enjoyed summer camp with the rest of the kids.
The first day I saw Steven, he seemed like he wanted to leave as soon as he got here. No one looked like him, no one spoke the same language as him. But for me, I overheard him and his older brother talking in a language I understood, so I jumped in right away.
His behavior was inappropriate sometimes for school, and so having him here over the summer has been awesome for me because I got to know him, and now I can help interact with him.
Yeah. As it turns out, Steven was already a big fan of Super Y, and this really opened the door for us to connect with him in a new way, and it made him feel more comfortable because he was at camp with his friend Super Y.
I think he understands a little bit more than he can speak, because it feels like sometimes he gets what's going on, but he doesn't. I've heard him say a handful of words in English. But what's so fascinating about him is he'll just seem kind of quiet and to himself, and then just certain things strike him and his whole persona lights up. His face lights up, he just starts laughing and just gets really engaged. But you never know what's gonna grab him. So he's very interesting to watch. What's kind of melted my heart this summer was seeing the other students interact with him. So, there's a huge language barrier, and the students took to him, like they're including him and helping him. They're not talking, they're just being kids playing. And I thought that was kind of neat, that you can still make friends and not even speak the languages of the kids you're making friends with.